What is up, Clemson Nation? Guys, we had the bye week, boring stuff. Got to watch the first day of watching college football all day because I've been in Clemson the other 2 weeks. Stuff to take away from it. Oregon looks like the best team in the country right now, hands down. That's just the way it is. I mean, I said it 2 weeks ago. That offense, the amount of time that they get those plays off makes Clemson look slow. All right, and obviously Alabama outlasts A&M. That horrible A&M defense lets Alabama score a ton of points, and of course A&M's offense is legit. So it was a good game. But Alabama remains number 1. Number 3, Clemson, we were off. We have NC State this week. The team that we've owned more than any other team we've played the last 10 years. We've lost once to them the last 10 years. That was the last time we played at their stadium. That was a disaster. That team's gone for NC State. Alright? And Clemson is much better than them too, obviously. But we look at the facts that NC State lost their starting quarterback for the year, and what happened after that. They had to kick a game-winning field goal against Richmond. Duke's the only one that's supposed to lose to Richmond, guys. Alright? Duke's the only one that's supposed to lose to Richmond. NC State has done nothing to impress me this year. I mean, there's absolutely no excuse in the world to lose this game. You cannot. I mean, out of the games we have before Florida State, this probably is going to be our toughest challenge or whatever, because Syracuse has looked god-awful, and you know we're going to destroy Wake Forest in D.C. NC State, it might be a losing record, but they were a bad team last year, and NC State has found a way at home to beat the ACC champions the past 2 years, alright, at their place. Number 3 Florida State fell last year. Clemson got destroyed at NC State a couple of years ago in that bipolar season we had to win the ACC. Things are under control now. We've got things under control. We're going to cruise. Taj Boyd, at least 5 touchdowns accounted for in this one. Look for Roderick McDowell to finally get some touchdowns. I mean, he's got yards after yards, but he just hasn't been in the end zone yet. Sharon Peak was lost for the season. It's not good, but we have so many receivers to fill that slot. Jerron Hopper, Martavis Bryant will step up when he needs to. Adam Humphries, I mean, we're loaded. TJ Gray, we're loaded at wide receiver. Hopefully we'll be able to get past without missing him too much, and then get him back healthy next year. Defense. Look for the defense to be much, much better than it was last time we played at NC State, when Glennon threw all over us. All right, Glennon threw all over us every time we played them, but we've found a way to outscore and put up 62 points and almost 800 yards of offense last year against a better NC State team. It could get ugly. I look for the same thing to happen that happened at Wake Forest and at Duke last year for this Clemson team, going in and just obliterating that team. And I'm going to go with my prediction here. No NC State people to trash talk. Going to go with my prediction of, let's see. I'll say Clemson 48, NC State 17. 48-17, Clemson cruises here. We cruise. It's going to be like exhibition games from here until we get to Florida State. And we all know that'll be possibly a top 5 showdown. Go Tigers. NC State. Y'all don't have anything for us. Alright?